Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mutahar, and I am a man that has failed No Nut November. In fact, I failed it so hard that there were time zones in the world that did not actually even hit November yet. So nobody actually had the chance to fail No Nut November. But I went forward into time. I became a pioneer, and I coomed like no tomorrow. And I let one rip, boys. Let me tell you, I emptied the toothpaste. I cleared the Colgate. You know what I did? You know what it is, man. You know what it is, fam. I cleared it out, and bam, I failed No Nut November. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just out there to say that it's kind of the stupidest holiday I've ever seen. Now, the reason why I mention it is I actually know a couple people in my life that take it incredibly seriously. Now, I like to think No Nut November is like the Ramadan for coomers, you know what I mean? Where like, hell yeah, buckos, let's coom. I feel like the people, there's two types of camps that get into the whole No Nut November nonsense, okay? There's all those camps. The one camp are the people that actually like are just super coomers, right? Like they're like superhuman, like empty the ball sack coomer, and they're going at it every single day. They are spanking the bank 7-8 times a day to the point where they're choking out dust. And at this point, they think of No Nut November like, all right, this is the time I'm gonna change. This is Happy New Year's for these people. Okay, this is when they write up every resolution, right? Like this year, I'm gonna quit doing this. I'm gonna stop doing that. Or this is the best one I read on Facebook. 2020, this year I will cut out all the toxic people out of my life. And this is like New Year, right? They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna coom. They cannot survive 5 to 6 days. Okay, like scientifically, it's impossible for someone who cooms that much. Okay, because like I said, coming is kind of like having a coke rush to your head, like a dopamine rush. If you snort lines every day and you think, wow, this is the 1 month that I'm not gonna do it, you're gonna be snorting the line on like the 5th, 6th day. There's no way you're cold turkeying that. Let me tell you. Now, those kind of people I always kind of laugh at because I know plenty of those losers in my life, and I kind of just tell them, do everything in moderation, because those are the kind of people that, like, if you give them a beer, they're like, well, why not have 40 beers? Why not have 50 beers? Hey, why not have a beer till I completely black out? And to those people, they'll never learn the word moderation. They'll never learn to enjoy something without ever taking it into excess. Everything you ever do in life excessively is bad for you. You know what I mean? If you work out excessively, it can actually be bad for you. If you do something in excess, it's bad. That's why moderation is something that you teach to children very fucking early on. And that's why, when you give a kid candy, you're like, all right, you can have one piece of candy. And if the kid's like, I want to have 20, you make sure they only have one piece of candy. They may dislike you for it, but after a while, they develop this habit, this ability called moderation. And then, bam, their whole life is like fucking set for you. If you learn that one skill, like, I don't want to sound like a fucking life guru right now, but if you learn that one skill, let me tell you, you're set for life. You'll probably be the next fucking president of the United States. Let me be goddamn real with you. Then you get the other camp of coomers that I like to talk about. These are the ones that are like fucking militant in their hatred for the coom. And I've never understood this either. I've met people in my life that have been very militant in trying to tell me, if you come once, your life is going to be ruined forever, okay? You'll lose every hope of what it is to be human. It's like some Deus Ex Human Revolution shit, where people tell me that, Muda, your life is about to be turned upside down. It's like, when you're a kid, right? Like the DARE officer walks in, and it's like, all right, buckos, if you ever even look at marijuana once, you'll end up being a crackhead. And, to an extent, I'm not disregarding what the DARE officers or whatever say, even though as far as I know, that program was a shot in the fucking dark. But for a lot of people that basically try to fearmonger you or scare you and tell you that you're not going to be a good person if you do it once, are the people I have to say one thing to, all right? These are the sides of people that rely on fear-mongering. They rely on scaring the shit out of somebody so that they don't fucking do something. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, okay? If you hide yourself from every single thing in life, you're gonna have a very fucking boring life indeed in front of you. And when it comes time to pleasuring yourself as a fucking human being, it's okay to do it once or twice every once in a while, in moderation, of course. But if you keep doing it excessively, no shit their fear-mongering is right, because at that point you're going to become a giant husk of a human being and you're going to sit there rubbing yourself off until you're shooting out dust. And that's what I got to say about No Nut November. I know that I kind of went off on a little bit of a fucking tangent there, but No Nut November genuinely freaks me out as a human being because the amount of people that I see actually treat it seriously. I've always thought this was a giant meme to start off with, you know what I mean? Like, haha, it's just something, it's like No Shave November, right? Like, look, I'm not getting rid of the fucking beard. I'll look like a fucking 13-year-old, okay? That's why I don't do it. Just like with No Nut November, bro, if I'm going to shoot the goo, I'm going to shoot the goo. If I'm going to go out and fuck on a Friday, I'm gonna go out and fuck on a Friday. If I'm gonna fuck myself on a Saturday, I'm gonna fuck myself on a Saturday. You feel me, fam? That is my God-given right. I pay taxes. I'm an old fucking man at this point, all right? I work hard so I can have the God-given right to coom whenever the fuck I want. And I will not have a stupid fucking holiday like No Nut November convince me that I am a bad person for doing it. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, that I took the fucking initiative to turn off the autofocus on my camera, because the raw power of my no nutting is coming so fucking through that it's still not focused to a point. All right, I gotta really fix this. Come on. I don't think I have much more to add to the coom train myself. So yeah, I just wanted to really touch up upon why I failed No Nut November. I find it to be a stupid fucking holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am gonna play some Minecraft.